2 years ago, I found myself in a rut, unmotivated, exhausted, and constantly searching for a sign that things would get better. I kept waiting for a dramatic breakthrough, believing that change would arrive in one grand moment. But that moment never came. Instead, what changed my life was a single, quiet decision. I would change my habits. Not all at once, and not in some extraordinary way, just small daily choices, repeated, refined, and trusted. Today I want to share with you the 5 daily habits that didn't just improve my days. They changed my life forever, not instantly, but irrevocably. The first habit is what I call the 5-minute morning reset. Every morning before I touch my phone, before I check my messages or dive into the noise of the world, I give myself just 5 minutes. I sit quietly, without distractions. I breathe, gently and intentionally. I let my mind wake up, not to anxiety or demands, but to possibility. In those moments, I set one intention for the day. It might be as simple as be present or stay patient. That 5 minutes became the anchor for my entire day. I realized that if I took control of my morning, I could shape the direction of everything that followed. Those few quiet minutes taught me that real change doesn't require hours of effort or elaborate routines, just a conscious pause at the very beginning. The second habit is journaling, but not the kind you might imagine. My journal isn't pretty or organized. I don't worry about perfect handwriting or carefully crafted sentences. I write whatever I feel, my thoughts, my chaos, my ideas, my gratitude, or even my frustrations. Sometimes it's a list. Sometimes it's a rant. Sometimes it's just a question I can't answer yet. Over time, I realized that journaling wasn't about creating something beautiful for someone else to read. It was about having a conversation with my future self. It was about turning confusion into clarity and fear into understanding. I learned that clarity isn't something you find. It's something you write, one messy page at a time. The third habit is what I call the 2-minute promise. Whenever I felt stuck or unmotivated, whether it was exercising, writing, or tackling chores, I made a deal with myself. Just do it for 2 minutes. If I didn't want to work out, I'd commit to just warming up. If I couldn't face a blank page, I'd promise to open the document and type for 2 minutes. If cleaning felt overwhelming, I'd pick up just one thing. 9 times out of 10, those 2 minutes turned into 20. The hardest part was always starting. The 2-minute promise taught me that momentum is magic. Once you begin, even in the smallest way, you move forward. And moving forward, even a little, is everything. Habit number 4 is a daily walk without headphones. In a world where we're always plugged in, listening to podcasts, music, or endless news, I decided to unplug for just a few minutes a day. I started walking in silence, no distractions, just me and the world around me. At first, it was uncomfortable. My mind reached for something to fill the quiet. But soon, I started to hear something new. My own thoughts. The sound of my footsteps. The rustle of leaves. The distant hum of life. Nature became my therapy. Silence became my mirror. I could sort through my worries, dream new dreams, and reconnect with myself in a way that noise never allowed. The 5th and often hardest habit I learned was saying no without guilt. I realized that I kept saying yes to things that drained me. Extra meetings, late-night scrolling, social obligations I didn't enjoy. Every unnecessary yes stole a little bit of my peace. Learning to say no felt selfish at first, but I came to understand that it was actually self-respect. Not every no is a rejection of others. Sometimes it's a gift to yourself. Protecting your time and energy isn't just allowed, it's essential. These 5 habits didn't change my life overnight, but day after day, they rewired my brain and rebuilt my confidence. I became more present, more intentional, and more at peace with myself. If you're stuck like I was, don't wait for a big breakthrough. Start with just one habit. See where it takes you. And if any of this resonates with you, let me know which habit you'll try first. Change begins with a single step. Thank you for watching the video. Good luck.